Hi there, kiddos. So today we are going to do our weekly meditation, and we're going to focus on not just relaxing, but also using our senses and our imagination. So what I want you to do is find a comfy spot in your house to relax. If you need to pause this while you find it, go ahead and do that. Whether it's your bed or a comfy chair, or put some pillows on the floor, something where you know that you'll feel safe and relaxed. Now when you find that spot, I want you to take 3 deep breaths. And on the 3rd breath, we will close our eyes and go on a super cool adventure where we will meet an amazing friend and go on a really cool journey. So, are you ready to take your breaths? Here we go. 1 breath.
2, 3, 4.
2. And 3. And gently close your eyes. Now it's time to start using those amazing imaginations. So now I want you to imagine that you're walking down a dirt road, and you can actually hear your shoes as they crunch the dirt below you. Crunch, crunch. And as you're walking down the road, you hear a swishing sound in the air, and it's getting closer and closer to you. And you look up to the sky to see what it is. And it's a cloud. But it's not just any cloud. This is a magic cloud, and it's your magic cloud. And we usually think of clouds as white, but since this is your magic cloud, you can decide to make it any color that you want. So what color is your cloud? Or is it a number of colors? Think about the colors. Now as you look up at your magic cloud swishing in the air, you notice something floating down from the cloud. And it floats down gently toward you until it's in front of your face. And it's a rope. What do you think? Should we climb the rope? Let's give it a try. So you put your hands on the rope, and the rope feels smooth and sturdy. You can feel the strands in the rope as you climb up it. Now as you climb and you get closer and closer to the top of the cloud, you start to feel excited about what's going to be up there. You can feel a tingling in your chest and a smile form on your face.
Zero-G, and I feel fine.
You get to the top, and sitting there on the top of the cloud is a friend. It's an animal friend, but not like any animal you've ever seen. Let's imagine what your friend might look like. First of all, what size is your friend? Is it small enough to fit in your hand? Or is it huge and massive and bigger than an elephant? Or is it something medium-sized, like a dog? You decide what size is your friend. Now, let's think about what your friend would feel like. Is it fuzzy like a bunny? Or does it have small scales like a fish? Or big scales like a crocodile? Or does it have a hard shell like a crab? Or maybe it has a little bit of everything. You can picture it however you want. Start to think, how would your friend feel? Now let's think about what kind of parts it has. Does it have 4 legs like a dog? Or 6 legs? Or maybe it has just 2 legs like you? Or maybe no legs? What about its eyes? How many eyes? Does it have a tail? Maybe it has fuzzy, pointy ears and a face with 3 eyes and an armored body like a crab and 4 legs. I don't know. You decide what kind of parts. does your friend have? Spend some time picturing its size, parts, texture, and lastly, what color or colors is your friend? Spend some time thinking about those things. Now that you've pictured your friend shows you its amazing spaceship that you get to go inside of. What color do you think the spaceship is? What size is your spaceship? You get to go inside the spaceship with your friend, and it's time to go on a ride. So you get into the spaceship, sit down inside, and start the engine where you can feel the soft rumble of the engine as you start to glide quietly into space. Once you get into space, you're able to glide peacefully and quietly. It is completely quiet as you just float. Feel yourself floating peacefully, gently swaying in space.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine.
Eventually, your friend taps you on the shoulder and points out the window, where you can look down at the big, beautiful Earth, and it's floating peacefully in space just like you. You feel safe and happy with your friend in your floating magic spaceship. Then, it's time to take your magic spaceship back to Earth. You start to head back down to Earth as you pass through the misty and fluffy clouds and land back softly on your magic cloud.
The Eagle has landed.
You and your friend climb out of the spaceship and give each other a high five. Now it's time to go back down to your dirt road.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful.
Your friend hands you the rope you used to climb up with, and you slide down the rope swiftly and land back on the dirt road.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Crunch, crunch, as you start walking back. You look back at your magic cloud and you see your spaceship and new friend waving bye to you. And you both smile. "See you next time," says your friend. Notice, how do you feel now? Did you have fun? Are you excited to go meet your friend again? Maybe you can imagine more friends to take next time you go. So now it's time to take 3 more breaths. Let's take them again. Ready? And on the 3rd breath, I want you to slowly open your eyes. Ready? First breath. Next. And last, and slowly open your eyes. So thank you for going on this adventure with us. If you feel like it, we would sure like it if you drew a picture of your cloud, your friend, and your spaceship. And if you send us the picture, we will show your drawings in our video next week. We hope you all feel relaxed. Until next time, little chatterboxes.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.